go. I'm back! Oh wait, I'll put it on YouTube. I'm back! I finally fixed all my tech problems, so I'm able to stream again, and I'm glad for it. I don't know why it's doing that the whole thing. But thanks for the people out there. Hey, welcome. Good to see ya. It's been a while doing the whole thing. I'm orange now, which is a lot of fun. If you're in the chat room, say hi. Today I'm going to be working on Fran from Final Fantasy ff12. She is one of the characters I wanted to do for a long time because Final Fantasy ff12 was actually one of the only Final Fantasies I've played. There's that and 13. I know it's crazy I haven't played 9. I know it's insane, and maybe one day I'll actually get to it. It's good, Sylvia? Yeah? I'm not having any sound problems or nothing? Because I was having sound problems before as well. And I think I got all my bugs worked out. We'll see how it goes. I have been working on her off camera. And I have quite a few parts of it already done. Well, not fully done. I can hear you. Yay! I'm not done painting everything. I've just done a base coat of like the leg parts. You guys can see it's turning out pretty cool so far. It's a lot more detailed than I initially thought it was going to be when I first started this project. I was like, oh, I could do this in 2 weeks. And obviously 2 weeks is not enough time to give anybody to do anything at all, but it's coming along. That's for sure. So unsteady. I have these pieces done. Oh, hey! How's it going, guys? I missed everybody. Thanks for telling me your name, because I don't know anyone's name on their Twitch accounts yet. I'm still getting there. But, there's this thing, and then there's parts that are supposed to be going behind it, because this is part of, like, the arm part back here. I am initially, I think, going to Velcro it together in that little, that's why I left this extra space here. This extra, you can see it down here. Oh, extra space. But I do need to detail paint everything. What am I working on? I'm working on Fran from Final Fantasy ff12. You can see there's a, you guys can't see it, but Twitch can see there's a picture showing it. Interesting role playing. I mean, I don't role play in it. I mean, I guess if there was some sort of Final Fantasy LARP, I would take part in it for sure. But today I'm gonna be piecing together some stuff because I'm debating whether I want to use my big piece of Warble that I have to do the little tiny things, or if I should just use tiny things for it. I don't know if you can see on Twitch how she has this crown part. I've been working on my pattern for it. For her like little crown area. I have a feeling it's going to need to go a lot tighter in the middle there, because this side's perfect. And then there's a whole other piece I have to build back here. And I think I might need to go in on the inside there. Just a little. Also started her, these guys, like her shield on her hip. One of my newest ones, making Fire Force. Yeah! Jumpsuit needed some hip room. It's because you got the luscious hips, you know? I did a stormtrooper outfit. Oh, that's cool! Like, you made your stormtrooper outfit? They're expensive. Like, to make and just to have. Every stormtrooper I've ever talked to, which I am friends with a few of them, they said $2,000 is kind of the starting point. Which that's really high. I get it. It's made out of a lot of Sintra, usually. So I get it. But I think I'm gonna piece this together out of pieces because waste not, want not, right? Also, I have to reshape this part because I started work on her bodysuit armor. But I need to heat and shape these so they're actually going to sit where they're supposed to, because currently they do not. It's kind of fun that it's staying on me by itself though. I don't know why that's happening. Not too bad. It needs its little tail and I gotta heat it at the back so that it'll attach to me. It was bought, had to cut to fit. Oh yeah. Awesome. There's a lot of things I have to cut to fit, but you know, I think it's kind of normal. Everybody has something that they've bought once or twice where it just didn't fit exactly right, and then you had to have either a friend or a colleague or a parent like help you cut and reshape it to what it's supposed to be, you know? The one thing that's on Fran that I'm not 100% sure if this is gonna look as good as it does in my head is she has chainmail. Like, so this outfit has chainmail on the back, like leading to the back part of it. And I had an idea. That I was going to use my Cricut and cut out like foam chainmail and try to like make that work. But that just seems like too much. Too much. More so because my Cricut blade is a little weak, so if I was to cut it, I'd have to, well, weed out everything, and I'd have to recut it by hand anyway. So it's almost just printing it, imprinting it. So instead, what I found in all of my many things that I own is this. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like netting, and it's silver, and it looks like chainmail. So I'm thinking that will probably work, more or less. Anyway, so today I'm just going to be heating up and fixing these, which these pieces are for the back of the leg. Like this piece right here, if you see the picture, in the back here there's a whole extra detail that is this that actually holds all of this together. So that's going to have to be heated up and moved and velcroed. And it'll actually help it keep in place better because, I mean, yes, it can, we obviously saw, it can sit on my thigh if I want it to. Perfectly fine, but the problem is, without that back piece that's going to attach to it, without this back piece, it's just going to keep gradually sliding down and down. This piece is going to keep it in place. Now I know I don't have any kind of engineering degree, but sometimes I feel like I would do well there. Because I make all this stuff up out of my head. I just look at the picture of what I'm doing, and then I just do it. I mean, I obviously measure things 3 times at least before I cut. They always say, measure twice and cut once. Do I have any pieces big enough for this whole task though? I don't know. Maybe I should just use the other thing. What do you guys think out there? Should I actually use all the scraps for this little tiny piece, or should I just use, because I have to cut stuff out the bigger one later anyway, so I don't know. This is the other big huge piece of marble I have. It's not like I don't have enough of it to do what I need to do. Part of me wanted to make the hat piece out of like this, the detail stuff anyways. Let me see. Let me see what I want to do here. Where is... Now, you guys in TikTok land can't see it, but on Twitch, you can see there's like the picture right there of the headpiece that I gotta work on. So I think that, like, this is what that part looks like. You know? And, I just gotta see if I want to do it in pieces. Part of me says yes. Part of me says definitely and yes. Maybe I'll start with that first and then come back to the singing. I cannot make up my mind how I want to do this. I'm just gonna leave it there actually. Okay. I don't like wasting scraps ever, so I have this whole box full of it. Like, I always cut off the little nubs and everything. I have this whole huge box full of all the extra pieces. I've made an entire piece of outfit though from scraps before. May as well. Do all the scraps first. Hear my sister from upstairs. Okay. Hi out there. I don't think I can even see it anymore. Oh, they can't. Hold on. I'm just going to be heating up all this war blood. And then I'm going to be rolling it out into kind of like a tube, like this. When you heat up the scraps and everything, then they get really mushy, and then you can roll it out like Play-Doh. My favorite things to watch though. Look at it. Wait. This is a fun project to do if you, you know, don't mind heat or burning your hands at all. I don't really think I have any feeling left in my hands anymore. I'm okay with it. Bothering me. Yeah, I think I am gonna kind of use my paper template as literally just that as a template, and then gonna roll thin rows of this out because it's very much like a fancy type of metal structure work. How was everybody's Easter? I had a pretty good Easter. We didn't do much. Went to church. Had some food. That's pretty much it. I don't even know what we did. Fell asleep. It's a day of rest. It's like one of the only days that I actually take a rest. I'm sure a lot of people feel that way though. I'm sure some people have even worked on Easter, and I feel bad for you guys. I'm sorry. Holidays are my days of rest. I don't really allow myself too many days of rest. I used to, but that was like like a heavy depression. We all were in heavy depression during COVID though. Meat thinner. Hi there. Yeah. Let's see. Because if this is my pattern, and I'm trying to like make sure it all fits the exact same. I kinda gotta keep going a little lower. Yeah, a little more. I like to keep it consistently warm. That way it makes it consistently workable, because the minute that it cools down too much, it will harden right up. And then you gotta keep going. And I've seen people do this kind of stuff, you know, when they're, why am I doing this? Hold on. I've seen people do this kind of thing like when they're rolling and everything with a heat gun using heat gloves. That's totally an option for people. I don't know, I just don't. It's been so long and I've done it for so long, I don't even think about it. I don't question the process. Ah. Is this right now? Oh, it is. So I can see that in real time. That's kind of cool. Ah. So it was like 4 chats in a row then, my goodness. I slept in for Easter. It was heavenly. That's too true. Like, there's not a better feeling than being able to just take a day to rest, especially when you've been just running up a storm, doing all kinds of things. Can you guys out there see this? Maybe. I know you guys can. I wonder if I can move this over. Get this. I put glue on here on accident, so it's all like stuck on here. I gotta take the heat gun and get it off later. I don't even know what I was working on. I was working on some project, and I kept just like letting it sit there, not thinking. It was probably when I was making my guy behind me here, fish bones. Sounds like something I would do. French toast. So delicious. Did you eat like powdered sugar on it too? I love French toast. Let's be real, I like any kind of breakfast in bed. If anybody went breakfast in general. Breakfast food probably has to be my favorite. Like if you make me an eggs benedict, Hi there! Thanks for joining, people. Hi, 7 Deadly Streamers. Yeah, I like the classics. I was trying to get her done for Easter, because she's a bunny. It's supposed to be like a whole thing. But then I just couldn't get it done in time. I got close. I got about halfway through, if not more than halfway, and that, for being 2 weeks worth of work, I would say is commendable. I could have gone farther with it if I hadn't just been like running around doing other crap. There's a drag show in town. I couldn't not go, you know? I wanted to see our own city heading to store. Heading store. Rain is not wanting to talk. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I think I look good as Fran, too. I'm hoping I'd find other, like, classic Final Fantasy people, but I super doubt it. There hasn't been Final Fantasy characters around in a long time that I've seen, except for a Toronto, this girl, I don't think her name's Bryn, but her Instagram name is Bryn something, and she has Fran, and she always does fantastic. So her and her boyfriend, I believe, were there as Fran, and, I can't remember his name. The dude that's with Fran. The main guy. Main pirate. I don't know. I just like that she's basically a space pirate, you know? Space pirate bunny. I'm gonna get cooler than that. I'm trying to decide what I want to make my bow and arrow out of. I think I have a chintzy little wooden one that I could beef up. Better than doing PVC, and I think hers is a little flat anyway, so I might just actually make it out of EVA foam with some like wood dowel pipe through it. No. That's the very last thing though. The very last thing will be the weapon. That's how I do all my things. Weapon's always the last to go. Let's see. Part of this is definitely going to have the foam in it, like this other part does, just because there's a section right at the front that looks like it's all tucked together. It's just these sides that are a little open. Let me see here. If anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to ask me. More or less the right size. It's like welding, but with plastic. Right in the middle of all that glue. Yum. Yeah. Just get it right out the way. Get all that out of there. I think one of the reasons that I like doing armor, and I know it's a stupid reason, honestly, is because usually you weather armor. Usually, like most armor doesn't need to be perfect. So if I make any kind of mistakes anywhere, I can just be like, it's battle damage. That feels like way too big. Maybe I'm wrong. How far does it go? Oh, that's why. Hold on. It's supposed to go like this. Where's the middle? There's the middle. See, it's already getting too stiff on me. I'm just gonna stick that up my nose, jeez. Hold on. Where's this? Oh, that's why. Duh. Actually didn't need to connect it there. It's not the spot. Making up some questions. As you inspire me to keep crafting and start making up some question marks for you know what. Yeah, that's true. You have to have a day to do that. It would be pretty simple. Just saying. This is the back one. That's why I'm feeling messed up with it. Okay. I think you totally should work on it. Because I don't know if people are out there like me and they're like, man, I wish I had a new cosplay. Well, it's not just gonna show up out of nowhere. I keep having people ask me when I'm done or like when I want to shoot something, you know, something like photographers are like, you got anything new? I do, but it's all in pieces. I gotta finish what I'm working on. And I know all of us cosplayers have the same problem where we start a project and then we don't finish it and then it's just staring at us from the corner while we start work on something else that's brand new and shiny. Most people have that problem. I wonder if there's an actual scientific name for that problem, you know? Scientific reason why people actually start a project, don't finish it, and fall in love with another project and move on to that one. Hi there. I have to decide what I'm gonna do for Niagara Falls Comic-Con now. I bought tickets for it the other day with my friend, and so now I'm going for sure. If means I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear. I don't know if I can bring Jinx. Part of me wants to bring her. But I don't know if I can. Or if I'd have to bring something else. My friends said they were doing something like Mario related. Like Peach and Rosaline probably. So I don't know if I should try to make a different version of the Yoshi. Because I do like my Yoshi. But it's a bathing suit Yoshi, so I don't really want to wear that. I want to make a different something. Different something. Let me see. Here. It's gonna have to be thinner than that. I'm actually turn this up a little. Woohoo! I would not want to wear a huge Princess Peach in the summer. Yeah, I think she's not doing that one. I think she's talking about the it's Josie. I think she's talking about the summertime one. You know, Princess Peach tennis from Wii Sports. That's what she was talking about. Princess Yoshi would be fun. I've already done Yoshi bathing suit, but even if I could just make like a cute version of it, like a cute little princessy version. I miss all the Yoshi, you know, Bowsette, all that. That was a fun year. I'm sure I'd be the only person doing it, or like our team would be the only people doing it, but I thought it was cute, and I like to keep it going. I had one of those piranha plant people in mind when we initially talked about doing a whole Mario thing. So I thought it would be cool to have like be a plant coming out of a tunnel, you know? It'd be funny. Then I could chomp at people. But I've already been Chompette. I've already been Yoshi-ette, you know? It'd be cool to do something new, but I don't want to put too much on my plate when I already have so much I'm doing. And I'm already like told people I would do certain other things in life, so I think I have to be smart about what I'm doing. I keep saying yes to everything. A severe case of FOMO. I just want to look this kind of cool. What did it say? I don't know what that says. Nintendo. Yeah, it would be funny. I don't know what you said because it's in a different language though. So you don't do it? It's funny. I do it for the lulz. Most things I do because I do it for the laughter. Laughter brings my friends, laughter brings the people around me in a happy way, you know. I think we should get together and do it. I have Buet. You have Buet? Oh yeah, no, sorry, you have Buet. I knew that. I thought that was Canadian cherry wine talking for a minute. Okay. We do have other shoots planned this summer. We're supposed to be doing that DC bombshell thing. And the list is there. The list is up. So if people wanted to join, if they had DC bombshell out there. Should do another like cross TikTok thing where we get other people involved. Again, because that was fun. Like the past the comic book stuff, that was really fun. Where am I from? I'm from Canada. I'm from Ontario, Canada. Oh, that's okay. As long as you're learning, right? At least you are learning. It's okay, I'm really bad at other languages. Really bad. I was trying to learn Dutch for a while because I am half Scottish, half Dutch. I had Duolingo for a while, and I got pretty close to learning stuff, but my brain has a hard time with all of that. Oh, come on, cool down. Is this solid enough so I can see? Oh, it's gotta go all the way up. Okay, hold on. What's the problem? Oh, it's gotta go all the way up. Why isn't it leading like that when we're... Oh, that's why. That's why. This is gonna be a little difficult. Yeah, the bombshell thing is on the Discord, yeah. It's on our Discord, Sylvia. Like with all the girls. Yeah, right now I'm just working on this helmet for the people out there in Twitter. What am I saying? And I am tired. For all the people on TikTok, because they can't see what Twitch is seeing. I'm working on this helmet piece right now. So I have to bend everything like around these curves. And it's giving me a hard time. I wonder if I do this. And now I'm just using you guys as a mirror. Do I have that other... Oh, that's not gonna work. I was like, maybe I can put it on my head mannequin. And it sit, but there's no way it's gonna sit on my mannequin. But this is kind of working though. Be honest with me, guys. How funny does this look? It's gonna be an awesome helmet when I'm done. So I think it's worth it. It's like, what did you do last night, Rachel? Oh, you know, held some plastic on my face until it dried. Oh, there we go. It's a little something. I can use my one mannequin head, but it is scary. Just forewarning everyone. This is the one that doesn't have hair, so I like to use her for things, but it's a little terrifying because I painted my Darth Talon thing with it, so it's like terrifying. Terrifying to look at. I think it was better whitening it on my face, because So I can't leave it here like this. I'm gonna have to do it the other way. As long as I can get the base down. I'm gonna build these on after that's just gonna happen. Okay. Because part of this whole helmet part is gonna be out of foam, so I'm just gonna do the whole thing instead. Thanks for joining. Sorry if I missed it. I'm gonna trace out two sides. I want it to be even anyway. Symmetrical. Symmetry. It was nighttime there. I wonder what time it is where that person was from. This is only the first half of the helmet, and then there's like a whole other part that goes on the back by her ponytail where her ears are. I also have to make bunny ears. I have a pair already, but they're not the right kind, so I think I'm just gonna make new ones from scratch. Seems like the more logical choice. Where's that other piece? Where's all I have here for that? Yeah. Okay. Where did I put that? Oh. Hiding on me. Now I gotta bust up the big guns here. Another one. There we go. It's a big sheet of crap foam. Okay. Where was I? Taking the other side to this. Need symmetry. Must have symmetry. You know what, I may as well just... Okay. good song. I don't know who that was. Oh, I guess it says there. But it was great. Okay. This song is cute, but it's also kind of weird because I think it's saying I'm watching you. Doesn't it? It's called Puzzle though. Just gonna tape that too. Where did my ears go? Here? I guess? Yeah? Okay. Okay. He's close. He's real dang close. I think I will have my friend here help me out for a minute. The face isn't even close to my face though. I don't think it would even help. Yeah, I lied. Oh, that's gonna be frustrating. That means most of it's gonna be on me. Alright, that's fine. Alright, I need a front view. Front view. It better not be my only front view. Is it? Nah. I mean, that's the best one I have. Hold on, I'll show you guys. What am I doing? I'm working on Fran from Final Fantasy ff12 right now. I'm working on her helmet. So that I can gloriously go into battle. Because I'm so a warrior. Well, I am. Hope I didn't miss you saying hi and bye. I'm sorry, I have a hard time focusing on stuff. I'm trying my best. No, I need to go a little more. Come on, heat up enough. This one better. I'm gonna poke myself in the eye, yay! That's close. I'm getting close. I'm gonna have to add some to the end. Okay. back to that in a minute. But first, I'm gonna try to freehand this. See this, like, where's my finger? This way. See this, like, swirly part, like the part in the middle that kind of looks like heart a little bit? Wait, is this on one side? Yeah, because I used one side. Where'd the other side go? Oh, there you are. Okay. I need to draw this, like, in between swirl patterns. So this actually is up a little. This is the whole front view. Sorry guys, I'm having like super ADHD today. I don't think it's this one. Maybe. Yeah. It's a little better. Kinda. I can see the whole, yeah, it like curves up, and then this goes up to like here. Hold on. Hi there. I'm really bad at focusing on the chat. I really wish, I know this sounds weird, but I wish people could actually like physically shout in the chat so that I could pay attention to what people were asking me. I'm so bad at it and I apologize. Okay, that's like that. This has a swirl in it from here. It's all swirls. This whole outfit is just one gigantic swirl. I swear. I gotta do the swirls on a breastplate too. And then there's like a weird little, whatever this is, curved. And like that. In it? Probably. And secondary. Okay. Definitely need to fix that. Part of it. Hi! How's it going? Thanks for joining me! Yeah, and then this. There it is. Of course, I have to be doing the wrong side. Oh wait, I could just, can I flip it? I'm gonna flip it. Did I freeze because of it? Oh, I'm okay. That piece is gonna be so nice, by the way. I have cute banana cat plushie I want here with me, and is my new favorite crafting mascot. Oh yay! Chiquita! Chiquita Banana! I don't really use my crafting mascot anymore. He was hanging around for a while. I guess Fishbones has become a new mascot. My old mascot was from my ex. He's here, my little mascot, but I just decided I wasn't going to keep him in view anymore. Let's see here. This one goes underneath. Like that. Swirls around. Oh right, I was saving this picture. Okay, where's this picture at? Edit, flip it. I need to flip it because it's the way I'm looking at it currently is the right way, but if I'm drawing it, I need to flip it. I know that sounds weird. but it's just how my brain works. See, look, wait, I'll show you. I'm sorry, people on TikTok, you can't see all the extra little bits and pieces, but on Twitch I'm showing right now what I'm looking at, how there's two different sides, so I would rather this side because I was drawing this side currently. It looks like I'm doing a pretty decent job of where everything needs to go. I just want to draw out the pattern so that when I'm shaping everything out later, I'm not going to have like a big huge trouble with it. Kind of making myself a guideline, if that makes sense. So there's like a little thing here. It's about there. And that goes attached to this. Okay. That makes sense. And this is attached in like this? I almost have to... How's your armor going? How far am I? I can show you how far. I kind of showed a little earlier, but there's no harm in going back around again. I'm not crazy far, and I guess I didn't even put it all on when I did show. I can take a minute. I'll show you. So there's these pieces here. And I still need to like paint all the detail onto everything. And finish the backs of these, which I was doing earlier. And then there's gauntlets, and there's also part of these gauntlets I need to finish because they're a little, the part is a little difficult. I have to add in these little armored cuffs somehow. But I'm going to attach it with more of that chainmail fabric I talked about earlier. And I have this part connected to the chainmail. Which needs to still be shaped and formed to me, and the rest of the breastplate and the neck piece I'll have to get formed. That's probably as far as I've gotten. And I'm gonna use this fabric for like the chainmail inside here. Oh, and I also did the hip parts and the other parts that are armbands. I don't know how these hip parts are gonna work because they technically sit like here, I think, more or less. I'm getting there. It's a slow process. It always is, but I thought stupidly that I could finish it faster than I have. That's what you get when you procrastinate. But it's coming together really nicely. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. It looks great so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's a lot of hard work, you know? Sometimes I don't think people understand how much hard work goes into a project. How much time and effort. Quite a bit, let me tell you. I guess I could go back to... I hope everybody out there had a great Easter, though. It was pretty nice out for it. there's one next to it. There's so much more detail though in this outfit than I had originally thought there was. Like a lot more. You see, it's pretty detailed. I think that looks pretty doggone right here. And I need a little swirl. No, I need space for a swirl in here. I gotta move it up. Where's that eraser? There's always a lot of editing when it comes to cosplay. You're not guaranteed to get it right the first time. They do say though, success is a lot of failure. You know how to fail and you know how to be a success. Which is interesting. There's two of those, and then there's like another swirl over here, which kind of comes from the top. I don't know if I gave enough space even there, but I don't know. Hard to say. Definite space through here. Almost. Almost. Let me see. Hi out there. It's kind of funny to me how like I can look at this and know exactly what I'm gonna do, and there's people out in the world who can look at this and go, what in the actual hell is happening there? But then at the same time, I'm like, math? Just one of those funny little life things, you know? Oh, so that's not even supposed to be connecting to that. Why is it all so jam-packed in there? Maybe I'll be different when I actually heat it up and set it. I bet you it will. Bet you any money. have a good one. The main problem with kind of the way that I've decided to go about this is that I can't start it on the flat surface and bend it, which is what I would normally do. Because for some reason it's not wanting to shape the way I want it to, like that. I wonder if I could get away with it. I really don't think that I can. I don't know. It bends enough in the areas it needs to. Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I'm gonna try it that way. Work with this thing. I know, it's so exciting. What can I say? I'm so excited. Like the knives. Oh, my sword's in the back? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah, it's worth the shot. I think I'm gonna make it bend to your will. I'm trying to use my heat powers here. Can bend anything to my will. I'm just kidding. I wish. Shoot. Although, funny enough, if I could pick any superpower in the entire world, it wouldn't be heat related. I'd pick teleportation. Think about it, you could travel anywhere. What is, oh. I'd want to travel anywhere I could in a blink of an eye. That'd be great. I could, you know how many things I could do if I could just travel anywhere I want, like in a blink of an eye? Oh my god. I get so many things done. You gonna get stuck to this though? No? Good. No sticking. Make it bend to my will, he said. I love it. Thing is, I have to make it bend to my will twice, which might be a little difficult. Makes sense to do it like this, like a template. Is it like the same width there? Okay. In a shorter distance like Nightcrawler or straight up, hey, I'm in Alaska, now I'm in Paris kind of teleportation. You know what? Probably the second one. And I only say that because when it comes to Nightcrawler's powers in general, I feel like he was super limited. Because he could only go to places he's seen. Like initially, you know, till he learned how to do more things. But I definitely would like the other. But at the same time, if you had one, you'd have to have the other. Right? It would be great in battles. You could use it like the game Portal. And you could just literally like teleport people with you, throw them somewhere, you know? They did a great power. He has really great power. Also, Nightcrawler's a fencer. It always, you know, he's a swordsman. I really hate how they did him in the movies. They did him dirty. Because in the comic book, he is like this suave, like, gentleman. Like I picture almost Antonio Banderas when he was young, you know? But also blue. So much better, I don't know, than like him cowering and whatever. But I mean, I guess it made more sense for the story for him not to have like his confidence that he does in the comic book. Also, who wouldn't want to go to Paris like in a blink of an eye? What's that? I could just go to Paris Fashion Week and then come right back home? Yes. Immediately. Windsor does not understand fashion or color. Just at all. Like, everybody is wearing beige and black and white. Every once in a while you'll see somebody with like a bright color on. Hope you get a better Nightcrawler when they reboot him. Me too. I hope they reboot him. They better. I don't know. They've tried to fix X-Men so many times and they just keep messing up every gosh darn time. I'm still mad. I'm still mad about Kitty Pryde getting Rachel's powers in Days of Future Past. I'm still mad about it. I'll be mad about it forever. People were confused. Hardcore people were also confused. Why you gave the wrong person powers? No one knows. We'll never know. It's because they liked Wolverine. They really loved Wolverine. They wanted to keep him around for eternity, so they figured this is the best way of doing it. Don't mind me, I'm just grabbing all these scraps. Look at all that nonsense. So much of it. So much stuff. Oh, but the only hang up would be if you weren't able to materialize back any of the cool stuff you have while you teleport away. True, true. So are you saying like only biological things could go through the teleportation and not physical things? Because then that would also suck for like fighting, right? Unless it had to be attached to your person, like you could bring your own sword, but you couldn't bring like something in the room and throw it. I guess then you'd have to have like a space in every place you visited, right? You find some sort of warehouse or abandoned building to have home, and then just keep your stuff there. You could teleport out real quick, so it's not like they could charge your rent, you know? I think I'm gonna move these somewhere else. Kinda glad you guys can't see my workstation. It is just piled full of stuff. Piled full of crap. Warbler everywhere. I do love the smell. It smells like home to me. Like warbler heating up smells like a campfire. I'm better. I'm thinking you'd have to be at a pretty gnarly level to teleport Spanky Wardrobe back. Yeah, that's true. Unless you put it all on at the same time. Or could you carry a backpack with you? You know, like a suitcase? These are the questions that deem you need answering. Can Nightcrawler bring an entire suitcase with him through his own portal? If any Marvel aficionados are out there and they want to give me answers, I would love to hear it. It's getting all tangled up. I would love to know. Personally, I think he could get away with it. Like, I think he could. He's brought in full people back before, right? So why not a suitcase full of things? And I'm sure there's some comic book out there of, you know, him forgetting his girlfriend's birthday or something, and then, you know, teleporting out, getting her a card, and coming back. Flowers, I don't know. So he has to be able to bring some physical things through. But that's the kind of teleportation I think I'd want. The part where I could bring stuff with me. Or throw stuff at people if I'm in, you know, battle. Because I assume eventually, regardless of anything... Oh, thank you. Regardless of anything, it would be like... You know... They would assume that you would join their superhero team because you have any kind of power. We've seen some of this stuff. Who's seen Suicide Squad 2? Suicide Squad 2 literally states that anybody who is close to superpowers in general just gets to join a superpower hero team. They wasted so many great characters right at the beginning of that whole thing for a laugh. And that was just so funny. Really gruesome movie though. Like, holy crap, there was so much blood and gore. So much unnecessary killing. See, look at like what the scraps can get you sometimes. It's like a huge long chain. Looks like a snake. I'm sure they'd love to have me at a bakery. I was like, what happened? Thought I lost the sound for a second. Hi there. I wish it would have a sound when people enter the chat. Maybe that's why so many TikTok people are constantly staring at their screen like this, like, hello, is anybody there? Because they're waiting for people. Getting close. You can heat it up again. My hands are getting nice and red. Look at that. I'm doing pretty good. I'm working on Fran from Final Fantasy ff12. So I'm working on making her helmet. It looks like this. And the pattern looks like this. And we're gonna make it out of this. There's a lot going on. It's all very slow though. I'm hoping people can hear the music so it's not super quiet. And if it is super quiet, I apologize. Sometimes I get really into like what I'm doing and then I don't think to talk. But if people ask me questions, I've been trying to answer. Trying my best. This French is it's so thick all the way through. Hey, I'm glad you're able to join too. I like when people chat back. I don't know who exactly you are, because I don't know anyone's Twitch name, but I appreciate it. And then I forget, even after they tell me. I'm really bad with names in general. Scratch that, I'm bad at existing and being social. Let's see. This is its own thing, and then it swirls. Hold on. Need to heat it up a little bit more. Guess I could move the other camera down a little. Looking at it. I'm still kind of perfecting things as I go. I think everybody is all the time, right? If you're not improving, what are you doing? Name of the game of life is improving yourself. I'm trying my best. Am I always good at it? No. Oh, it goes that way. Oh, okay. I thought I was looking at this wrong. And then through here? Okay. Oh, I need to go underneath. Crap. Okay. It's like a weird puzzle, you know? Like a very strange puzzle. I think maybe it's gonna go there instead. Okay. They kind of almost look like a bass clef. I'm happy with watching what you're doing. Oh, aw, thanks. Yeah, it's a pretty cool project. She's got a lot of detail. A lot of detail work in it. More so than I thought was gonna be there. Like initially. I knew it was gonna be a lot of work. I just didn't know how much work. And once I started, I don't want to stop it till I do it or finish it. I try not to stop and start projects, but we all do it. All artists has been known to fall in love with another project and go on to another thing without thinking about it. See, it's not even that high. And then I got another piece there. Is that like a swirl? What is that? No, I think that's underneath. See, I think I'm making more work for myself than I actually have to. which I do all the time, unfortunately. Because on the one picture it looked like most of it was on top. Looking on this other picture, I think there's stuff on the inside too. And a lot of my other pieces of armor, I did stuff on the inside, so... Why did I do this to myself? No, I'm gonna make that different. We'll worry about the inside stuff after. I'm gonna go here. Dying. Oh man, I just realized I'm gonna need red contacts for her too. Dang it! This stream not brought to you by McDonald's. I'm sure I just mumbled that enough where no one heard a single thing I just said, which I kind of hope for. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna move you for a sec. Got so much scraps. So many other things in this box. I just kind of started chucking all my scraps in this box. I have a whole bunch of other crap in here, but I was working quick. Sometimes when you're doing things quick, you don't stop to think. Who heard that? You heard? I swear to God, it's not sponsored by McDonald's. Unless. Just kidding. If they were sponsored by McDonald's, I'd be eating like so much food right now. Give me your scraps. Scrapyard. That's probably good for now. Okay. I'm excited though. I gotta figure out what the heck I'm gonna do for Niagara Falls Comic Con. No idea. I'll probably bring her. To be honest, I'll probably bring Fran because she'll be done by then. That's June. And she's kind of like one you could wear in hot weather. Kind of a bathing suit, right? Ish. I'm wondering if I should take the skirt part up. I think so. I think it's too long. It's okay. I can just disconnect it from the front pieces and cut it down a little. I think I could do it that way. This is one thing though that does suck about scraps is every once in a while you'll find little pieces of foam that have also decided that they want to join the crew in the scrapyard. And you gotta take it out or else you'll get like chunks of foam wrapped up in stuff. There's another one too. sometimes when you roll it out, you can see that there's little white particles in, and it's from the craft foam. Too funny. But it is good to know that you can reuse stuff. Because I've even had pieces of armor that I've taken apart fully with paint on it. And I mean, I know you shouldn't reuse that, but I have. I've been able to take it apart and kind of work around it, repaint it. I wouldn't suggest it, but hard times, right? Now I have my streaming back to working. I actually was thinking about looking into playing a new game. I love Genshin, and I will probably continue picking that back up again. But Kingdom Hearts, the new one, is apparently coming. They dropped the trailer, and so is Breath of the Wild 2. Although we have to wait till next year, I think, now for that, which is so depressing. Because I just want to go back to Hyrule, you know? I love it there, I don't want to leave there. And, yeah, I'm gonna see if I can have, like, an emulated, like, mod of Breath of the Wild onto my computer, and if so, I might just actually play it, like, on there as well. We'll see. I know I could probably do emulators for the others, but maybe I will do that. Like, maybe in honor, you know, in honor of, oh, thanks. In honor of the second Breath of the Wild. Maybe I'll play Ocarina. Maybe. It's not like I haven't played it 600 times. Although the last time I played it, recently I don't remember what system I was playing it on, but it wasn't what I normally play it on. And, I mean, originally, obviously, it was Nintendo 64 for me, and then the DS version. This has been like an emulator or something, but I was having a freaking hard time with this one thing that was so easy, and I'm like, what is going on? There should be no reason for this. I still haven't finished Majora's Mask, though. I get so close to the end, but the thing with that one is if you don't collect all the masks, then you can't technically finish it. And I mean, so I just technically never finished it. Yeah. Wait, the new one? Or the old one? Oh, Elder Ring, yeah. Really? One of those games that is a love-hate thing. Really? I mean, I've heard good things about Elder Ring. I haven't picked it up yet, because, you know, I've been busy with this and my day job and life, you know. I've heard great things, though. It looks to me like Skyrim a little, but who's to say, right? I guess you're to say you played it. Has anybody out there played the new Horizon Zero Dawn yet? That's another one that I want to play, but I kind of can't. I'm just getting all tangled in here. Ding! What's going on with this? What's all in the background? Cord keeps rotating on me. Goodness gracious. Look at that. I love Skyrim. Been my favorite since its release. Yeah, Skyrim is one of my favorite games too. I actually made the dragon bone armor years ago, probably 2017, 2016-ish. And I did it because of the inside joke that nobody understood. So I was super waiting for somebody to get it. They were like, oh yeah, I love Skyrim. I'm like, yeah. But nobody really understood the joke why I did bone dragon armor like on purpose. For any of those avid Skyrim players out there, what is bone dragon armor for? Like, how do you get bone dragon armor? Anybody? I'll wait. Clock's ticking for the answering of that question. What does it take to get bone dragon armor in Skyrim? No? No one? Should I just answer? Okay. It takes for your armorer skills to be at 100%. And I was like, get it? My skills are at 100%. No, yeah, it's from dragon skills, but you have to specifically have 100% in your armor making ability. Your armor making ability has to be 100% for you to be able to make / own that one. I think there was one other person I had met at a convention one time who actually got the joke, but not many do. It makes me sad every time. I'm just gonna take this off. Okay. What time is it anyway? Oh wow. Yeah, I've almost been live for 2 hours. Probably gonna keep going until about 8:30-ish, I think. I don't think I want to be all night. I should. I'll probably do more off camera, knowing me. You always put the Daedric armor? Daedric armor does look really cool. I just found it to be, like, for me wearing it, the little metal, you know? I really love the Night Guild, or the Thieves Guild, you know, the Nightwing? Nightwing? Nightingale. Nightingale. Nightingale? Somebody actually commented recently that the armor for Moon Knight looks basically like the armor from that guild in Skyrim. Is it Nightingale? It's not Nightwing. Getting all my fandoms mixed up tonight. Every single one. But I always liked that armor. It was really simple, and I told myself when I was going to make an armor, it would be that, because I always play as like a thief assassin all the time. But then, when I saw the dragon bone armor, I just fell immediately in love. I do, however, need to make the helmet for it still. I have yet to do that. I did not make the helmet, or the crown. There was also like a crown that I guess could have went with it, if not the helmet. And I was thinking about making one or the other, and I just didn't get to it by the time I was doing that armor for a convention. So I just kind of gave up on it and just never revisited. And at the time when I initially made said armor, I fell in love with the fire mod of it, so it didn't even look like the armor itself. Like, if you played the game, you wouldn't even have had a clue. So people thought it was from Monster Hunter, because Monster Hunter came out that same year. Or not that same year, but it was popular at the same time. because my armor was all red and orange and stuff. But after I repainted it like normal, how it's supposed to look, people got it. That's one of the things I'll never give away, or I'll never sell. I'll never sell my Skyrim armor. The Thief's Guild, yeah. That was always my favorite guild to be a part of. I could care less about the fighting pits. I could care less about the magic scholars or any of that stuff. I don't know. I just wanted to go around stealing things, and then I found out that it doesn't even matter. There's nothing in Skyrim where you could actually steal it and get any kind of gratification from it, because nothing is large enough or expensive enough to steal there at all. There's one quest you can go on that gives you the skeleton key, so you could literally open any lock, any single lock in the entire game. And I was like breaking into castles, thinking, oh, these guys must have some money. It's the king or the, you know, mayor or whatever. They must have some big bucks. Or some jewelry I can steal and sell and make a couple dollars and buy myself some cool stuff. And no. It's always like, oh, this diamond's worth $50. And then they'd catch you, and then you'd have to go steal your stuff back out from the jail cell and steal yourself out of the jail cell, and it's just pointless. I think I did that more times than I did any of the actual Dragon Quests you were supposed to do, like at all. I don't know, I'm a weirdo. It's never like anyone was mad about you stealing things from their place either, in any game, really. The NPCs don't get super angry. They're like, oh no, guards, help, please. Ugh. Part's too big. We're over in video game land. I think I want to put my Minda cosplay back on this summer. I don't have any like really good pictures of her, and I have a couple of photographer friends who keep asking me if I want to do some stuff, which I do, but I mean it's snowing outside today, so don't really want to do that right now, you know. I had to go back and steal my stuff back eventually. Yeah, exactly. It's not really worth it to have to steal your stuff back and everything, but you get better over time. Your stealth goes up, they can't see you when you're right there. That was always my goal with Skyrim, make a character and like be able to be right in the guard's face and them not even see me. It's the best part. Can't arrest me if you can't see me. Just saying. Is this the same width as that? A little thinner. I think I might actually play Twilight Princess again, like all the way through, in honor of everything. But I'm debating, like, you know, doing it when we're closer to the game release. I don't know how long it'll take me to get through. It's been so long since I played Twilight Princess, I don't even know if I remember how to play it, to be honest. Pocket over their head. Yeah. It's funny. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm so bad at knowing where my cameras are. Oh, you need to change. Hold on. Everybody else out there who's watching right now, what's your favorite Zelda video game? Mine's obviously Ocarina of Time. It's the one I was raised on. I find whatever Zelda game you find first, or finds you first, is usually the one that you end up loving the most. Like, is that mean original? OOT? Ocarina of Time? OOT? It's my favorite too. Oh, it's really too thick. Still. Yep. Played the first Link. Played Link to the Past. Yeah. I find that one was a lot more, had more hope in it, you know? Ocarina of Time had its scary moments, but in, like, overall, the whole message from it was hope. There's always hope to fight Ganondorf, to find your power again, you know, that kind of stuff. Whereas Majora's Mask had zero hope in it, you know? Majora's Mask was built on depression, denial, the stages of grief, if you will. Oh, that's cool. Played Word Link for your first Comic-Con? That's really fun. You know, strangely enough, I've never actually cosplayed Zelda. She's on my list to do, and I think this might end up being the year. But I just don't know which version. I bought stuff for her winter coat version because I wanted to do her for the winter, but I didn't get to it. Kind of like every Zelda, the last one I played was the Wind Waker. Oh, that's cool. Wind Waker was DS, right? I believe, because you could always tell because it was like completely different in style choice. Wind Waker, the train one, Spirit Tracks. Bam, bam, bam. I like that they tried to make different things for every game. Like, even Skyward Sword was so different. Oh, so different. And they always talk about things having their own timelines or their own, almost dimensions, if you will. Like this here. It's not better. Not looking too shabby. Thanks for those points. You go like this. This? No. Yeah. No. Like that. And then it's going to connect to this. Okay. It was funny that everybody thought that the guy's name was Zelda for the longest time. Yeah. Never once did I think that. Wait. That's a lie. I'm sure I did when I was like a kid. Because that's when I first got it, right? Like I got it when I was really young. But I do remember people making the jokes about it, but it clearly states in the game who Zelda is. So people who already played the game and still were questioning it, come on, man. When I initially got my Zelda, my Nintendo 64, should I say, right before I got it, I had these friends who lived next door to my grandparents. And they had a system, like, you know, I didn't have a system growing up, so they would come over, they would bring their system, and then we would all play together. Well, I mean, we couldn't play. We watched my friend's brother play at my grandma's house. And he played the first little bit with the whole Deku Tree, like he finished the Deku Tree, and then basically said, oh, that's the end of the game. And I was like, man, that's such a good game, like I really want to play. The Deku Tree is not even close to that, you know? It's funny. I'm gonna have to plug my phone in. Actually, for you people here on TikTok, I'm sorry, but I have to say goodbye. My phone is dying, and I mean, that'll be problematic. But I am still over on Twitch probably for another little bit. For like another 10 minutes maybe. So if you want to hop over, feel free. If not, good night. Bye. Can I keep it? I don't even know if I can keep it. Sorry, folks. Yeah, I'm probably only staying on for like another 10 minutes or so, and then I gotta go have some dinner and get ready for bed and all that stuff, which will take hours anyway. I've been having trouble sleeping. You know what? I should plug this in. I want to keep working on her, but I'm getting so tired, you know? There's only so much a body could take. So I can't do everything in like one night. You'd be surprised how often I push myself though to finish a task. Come on. Still like not going. Why aren't you going? Hold on. Let's move that. It's be too thick. It's like having problems. Not a problem I can't fix though. You guys ever played Spirit Tracks? Like if you played Wind Waker, you ever played Spirit Tracks? That was one of the strangest Zelda games of all time, I think. It was on this train and you had to fight people by picking right tracks and... Is there Wind Waker was the boat one, right? There's the same thing. They're both the same idea. Let me get my roof done. What was I even doing with this? Do I know? No, I do not. It's going this way. It's going this way. That's what I was doing. Oh, wait a hot minute here. Oh. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. And I need something under here. Okay. Kind of seems like there's nothing going right here like this. Let's hope I don't catch anything on fire. I doubt it will. I haven't yet. Jeez. Man, it's just like not even moving. Oh, that's why. That I figured it out. There's a heat dial here, and it must have, when I was moving things around, the heat must have turned itself down. So it's still blowing out air, it's just not super hot, which is why it's not doing what I want. Now we're up high. He was there for like most of it. I don't know what happened. Isn't it? I think it's something wrong. Well, everybody, I'm gonna call it a night on that little music in there. Where's my little thing at? Just wait a sec. Alright, everybody, well, thanks for joining me, and I'm going to probably still be hard at work on this later, but we'll see. I'll keep posting stuff on Instagram so you guys